Friends, all of you have a good day. देखंतु हमारा क्वेश्चन आंसर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Why was Father Gilligan worried? Was he only tired physically or also executed mentally? Justify your answer with examples from the poem. देखंतु Father Gilligan was weary of going to the bedside of the sick and dying among his parishioners and offering them spiritual comfort round the clock. He was only physical tired. Second question, why did he seek forgiveness from God? What type of man does this prove him to be? He sought forgiveness from God for stating that he enjoyed no rest nor joy, nor peace for attending the sick who die. He had spoken out of these words out of physical exhaustion, not because he did not want to do work. His spirit was willing to work, but his flesh was weak. This proves him to be a most religious man. Third question, how was the night? Peaceful and quiet or turbulent and restless? Bring out expressions from the poem to support your answer. The night was peaceful and quiet. The expressions such as peep, slowly, said, whisper and sparrow chirp support the answer. Fourth question, why has the night been described so? The night has been described so to bring home the contrast between Father Gilligan when awake and when asleep. In other words, being emotional and physically worn out, the priest needed deep slumber at night. What was the reaction of Father Gilligan when he woke up from his deep sleep? State why he felt so. When he woke up from his sleep, Father Gilligan felt terribly sad because the sick man had to attend would be no more. Sixth number question, bring out the meaning of the expression he rode now as he never rode. The expression he rode now as he never rode means Peter Gilligan's fastest ride ever. Seventh number question, find the expression that show Father Gilligan's concern for the people under his care. The expression that show Father Gilligan's concern for the people under his care and rode with little care. He rode now as he never rode, and is the poor man dead? He cried and in grief swayed and to and fro. Eighth number question, why did the sick man's wife say, Father, you come again? The sick man's wife said, Father, you come again, because he had seen in his come to her husband, who died soon after he or Gilligan left the house. Ninth number question, who came to the sick man before his death? Why? One of the God's great angels came to the sick man before his death. He had come in the guise of Peter Gilligan. 10 number question, what made Father Gilligan kneel and pray? The God who had helped him when he needed rest most made Father Gilligan kneel and pray. Then 11 number question, what were his words of gratitude to God? What are his words of gratitude to God? His words of gratitude to God were that he who took care of all things in the vast universe of never forgot to relieve a poor priest him like the Egyptian. There is the implicit comparison between heavenly creatures and bodies. देखो तो क्वेश्चन हम पूरा कौन आंसर तक कही दूची. The comparison speaks volumes for God's goodness to all. His maintenance a great balance and his creation. The help he bestowed on Peter Gilligan in case in point. 13th question, what qualities of Father Gilligan do you admire? We admire Father Gilligan's mean sense of duty, deep concern for the sick and unflinching devotion to God. 14th number question, question কোন অ্যানসারটা কই দুচ কেবল all the stanzas of the same rhyme scheme. So friends, আমার সব কম্পারিজন কমপ্লিট হয়ে গেল. নেক্সট টাইম দেখাবি পরের চ্যাপ্টার সহিত.